even if you've had COVID, you need to get the bioweapon shot. When did that ever happen? If you, as a kid, for me growing up, and probably for you too, I think you're obviously
Nice of
younger
you to
than I
say.
am, but
Probably not true.
when you had measles, if you had measles as a kid or you had the chicken pox, you're immune, right? That was the narrative and that's the discussion and that's what you were told. You don't need the chicken pox shot. You've already had it. Okay. Well, now 2021, 2022, even though you've had it, you're going to do better. And you had that famous, not to plug somebody else's podcast, but Joe Rogan had that discussion with that CNN doc. Um, and Joe Rogan, right after he survived it, taking ivermectin and monoclonal antibodies and everything else, and CNN tried to color him gray and make him look really sick. And then he gets, gosh darn it, who's that
Gupta,
doc? Who's a CNN doc on there? He goes,
Sanjay Gupta.
yeah,
Yeah, I think
Sanjeev
so.
Gupta, right? He gets up there and he goes, well, I still think you'd do better if you had a
Based on
shot.
what? Yeah.
Where's the data on that? Who's again? That is just feeding a narrative. It is completely against anything and everything that we know about medicine. It is a driven political narrative because they're just trying to prevent vaccine hesitancy. They're trying to make sure that everybody gets more shots in their arm.